business traveler, family, military. You feel at home.
I describe the Comfort brand as a brand that cares about you. When you work for them, you start to feel that culture. In this business, it's important that we try to remain professional, positive, and give hospitality at all times. You guys do a great job, and I thank you all for that. And you guys got to know how much we care and appreciate you. So give yourselves a round of applause. Also, we got a new laundry air conditioner, so let's thank Ricky. Let's give him a round of applause for that. So it's made a world of difference, I'm sure. We got to thank Ricky for doing that, investing in this property, investing in you guys. We need an owner like that. It makes our jobs a lot easier. Yeah, so the Craig family is a great family that has ties to the hospitality industry for a long time.
My dad came to this country with $20 to his name, met my mom, and they got one hotel, and they got partners, got another hotel.
Ricky has been by his father's side for the last 20 years working in these hotels.
He always used to say, listen to the staff. They can tell you what's wrong with, the property, more than you can guess. You learn teamwork.
They really went with the blueberry.
Today, the blueberry just got out of it, so I got to make some more blueberry.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, my dad and I were always, both partners, and he'd handle one half, I'd handle one half, and we'd switch off in different hotels. We worked well together.
Shiv unfortunately recently passed away in Father's Day, and he was the true leader of this property and of our brand, and that was a big hit to take in during the pandemic. A lot of hotels closed, a lot of people lost their jobs, their livelihoods, and it's been very scary for a lot of people, a lot of fear involved in this health crisis. So that made it really difficult to staff the hotels. It made it difficult to pay the bills. We had no guests for a long time. We had 93 rooms in this hotel, and there could have been days with 10 rooms sold. We've learned that we need to change some things in our business. We need to pivot. We need to meet people where they're at.
Jeremy and I and my mom and the general manager, we clean rooms, or we would be maintenance guy, or front desk agents, whatever role we could fill. My dad always used to pick up trash or cigarette butts outside, and I told him, the staff could do it. He said, yeah, but I want the staff to know that I'm doing it as well. We're a team. We're all doing it together.
What makes us different than any other hotel? What makes us different than any other hotel? Our staff. Staff. What makes you different is you. This hotel is you. The other hotels do not have you.
I hope my team members take away from their workday that they can always come to us, and that they take away that there's a true career opportunity here in hospitality.
I always tell all my staff that they can reach me at any time, whether it's talking about a personal thing or a business thing. Just following on the footsteps of my father.
Our success depends on you. Thank you all for always doing the best, going above and beyond, and helping out wherever we need it.
What I've learned from the pandemic is that we can get through anything together. Quick quality assurance check here. This is really nice. Okay, back to work. It's important for us to show up and handle whatever comes next. And I think that the best is always yet to come.
Welcome, John Bonds.
Hello, Comfort. It is especially great to see you, our flagship brand. You're the people who made all the right moves to shine and to stand out on your street corner and come out in the last 2 years ahead of your competition. It's all because of that drive, teamwork, and spirit to take care of your guests. And everyone at Choice sees it. I couldn't be more proud of the people in this room. I've spoken to so many of you before and during the convention. And look, let me just say this right up front. We know it's been a tough few years. We've come through so much together, and honestly, I am blown away by how much all of you hustled. I'm inspired by the way you talk about the challenges of the last few years and the future you see ahead. I love the pride in your voices when you talk about your staff, about the way your teams pull together to make guests feel warm and welcome. The way your faces look when you describe GMs pitching in to do anything asked of them, or how you got your new Comfort sign up because you wanted people to know what a great experience awaited them through your doors. We've worked together these last few years. You kept telling us what you needed from Choice. You ran with every tool we gave you to get open and ramped as fast as possible to help bring profits to your bottom line. You put the immediate needs of your guests first through these last tough years, even as you worked under incredible pressure. And through it all, you shined the brightest. And Comfort, doing all of that is how you stole share from the competition. You stood out in an industry as the leader in the upper mid-scale segment. And you did it in the middle of a pandemic. Today, we celebrate what we've accomplished together. We'll talk about what comes next. So we go to shine in other ways. So we keep beating the competition. So you keep making money doing the thing you love. You'll see some familiar faces today, people whose dedication to Comfort you know well. You'll also meet some new people who've been focused on your success throughout these last few years. I want to introduce one of them to you right now. If you're on Chalk, you already know the passion and knowledge she brings to make Comfort shine. Heather Price Garcia joined Choice as the new Senior Director of Signature Brands around the last time we got together for convention in May of 2019. Heather and I, we've actually known each other for more than 20 years, and the day we took her from Marriott was a good day for Comfort. She's a data whiz. She's laser focused on figuring out exactly what support you need to boost guest satisfaction and franchise support across Comfort. I'm thrilled to introduce to you Heather Price Garcia.
Not many brands in any segment can say what we can say. We grab share from our local competitive set, and we did it in one of the toughest times this industry has ever seen. It may not have felt like it at the time, but all those moments that you and your teams created, all those moments where you rose to the occasion, they're paying off as you shine today. Check this out. In 2021, thanks to your hard work, Comfort delivered above fair share occupancy index versus the local comp set. Up here, you're shining like a beacon in our industry. Because up here, with a performance over 100 index, you're taking guests from all the hotels down the street. And up 400 basis points, that's an improvement compared to 2019, before the pandemic ever started. These numbers make us beam with pride. We're closing in on the local comp set with a RevPAR index that was up over 600 basis points compared to 2019. And your ADR index jumped 275 basis points. In fact, in 2021, Comfort hit the highest ADR in our brand's history. We are breaking records here. You are getting so much right at a time when your competition just can't keep up with you. Comfort hasn't just bounced back. We've jumped ahead of where we were before all this insanity began. What's even more exciting is the travel outlook is so strong for 2022. Yeah, we're hearing about gas prices, and yes, we are hearing about inflation. But industry analysts like STR have data that shows travel remains a priority for millions. And even better news, these are our kind of travelers. Whether it's a closer to home family vacation or a quick business trip, these folks are looking for a warm and welcoming upper mid-scale experience from a brand they know and trust. That's Comfort. But here's the thing. Our competitors also know the travel outlook is strong, and they know how well Comfort is performing. So you better believe they're tired of losing share to us. They want their businesses back on track. They're beefing up their staffing and service, and they're coming for us. So I say, game on. Now is the time to build our lead. Now is the time to accelerate. Now is the time to shine even brighter, to secure your guests' loyalty, to safeguard your business, to protect your future. And we have the perfect Comfort brand leader to help you do it. You first met Kalika here in Las Vegas in the Comfort brand session of 2019. As your leader, she's constantly searching for ways to stay ahead of the competition. She is savvy about what guests want and need, and she's acutely attuned to what matters most to you and your bottom line. Here is Kalika Portman.
We all know who our Comfort guests are. They're hardworking, and family is the most important thing to them. And when they stay at your hotel, they're looking to create some awesome memories together. That much hasn't changed over the past few years. Here's what has changed, and this won't surprise you at all. Guests are less forgiving these days when it comes to their hotel experience. We're seeing it across the entire industry, and we've got to get ahead of it. Just like you, guests have been through a tough time, and their expectations are changing. They're telling us that there are 3 specific areas of your hotel that can make or break their opinion of your stay. Number 1, cleanliness. Number 2, odor. And number 3, condition. These 3 things will either move your LTR up or down. We cannot afford to get complacent. There's no way we're gonna let the competitors take our guests. Here's what we're gonna do about it. It all starts by making a great first impression. That first impression isn't created when they check into your hotel, no. It starts with the pictures they see of your hotel online. I mean, none of us wants our picture taken on our worst day. It would be like putting a copy of your driver's license photo on a wedding card or a holiday card. Come on, you'd never do that. And at this point, those bad photos aren't just hurting your hotel. They're hurting the entire Comfort family. You're basically telling guests, don't stay with me, go stay down the street. You'll be happier with the other guy. No, we need to grab all the people who are starting to travel again and make them loyal to Comfort, not the competition. So update your photos now. After a guest stays with you, they're giving you a grade. That's your LTR score. If your hotel has an LTR at or above the brand average of 7.72, thank you. That level of performance shows you're taking care of your guests and teaching them that Comfort delivers. So, if you have an LTR of 7.72 or higher, please stand. Yeah. Okay, but we want to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity to shine. Because when you shine, that's when guests go out of their way to book your Comfort. To talk about how to do that is our eyes and ears in the field, Jill Burke. You care about your bottom line. If you want to grow profit, you need to do 2 things. Save money and generate income. To earn more revenue, you need to care about your LTR, because the fact is, a higher likelihood to recommend score correlates to higher revenues. The data proves it. Hotels that performed in the bottom quartile on LTR saw only half the RevPAR growth of those in the top quartile. LTR isn't just some number on the back of the house report. It's the guest's way of telling you about the experience that they had at your hotel. And that experience shows up in guest reviews, it ends up on social media shout-outs, and those TikTok, oh no, no videos.
And everyone, especially comfort guests, checks out reviews online before they book. The bottom line, for your bottom line, boosting LTR should be mission critical. Now, we know that you all can do anything. And we know that you can't do everything. It's all about prioritization. And the priority is guest room cleanliness, odor, and condition. Your guests are clear. Their rooms are not in the shape they need to be in. And we get it. Right now, it's hard to find time to train new housekeepers, conduct preventative maintenance reviews, and do simple room checks after housekeeping completes their rounds. That's why we've invested in the tools and resources to help you get it done faster and easier. The Quality Assurance Self-Assessment Form, Commitment to Clean Hub are great places to start. You'll find them on the Comfort brand page along with other resources. And wow, don't forget to lean on your area director. These superhuman problem solvers are hoteliers just like you, and they're personally committed to help you succeed. They'll work with you to develop customized plans, to get you ahead in your competition, and to stay ahead. David Cavallero of the Comfort Inn & Suites in Aberdeen, Maryland, knows this firsthand. Like many of you, he's suffering from staff shortages. It was really impacting his guest experience and team morale. So he reached out to his AD, Teresa Ham, on how they could turn around things fast. They made sure that all Choice Privilege members, or all members, completed the Choice Privilege and Comfort Way training on Choice U. When they addressed odor concerns in the public areas, they did so by installing metered units that keep the area smelling fresh. And finally, they reinforced the training of David's desk team to always recognize and thank all guests, especially Choice Privileges elite members. Teresa made sure everybody stayed on track with frequent follow-up calls with David and his team. And hear this, his hotel saw an LTR jump of 39 basis points in 4 months. To use David's own words, when it came to re-engaging my team, it was the best decision I ever made. The team is much more responsive and respectful, and they're delivering a great guest experience on a regular basis. It's really helped to promote a positive change and enthusiasm in our team. I can't say this enough. Your AD is a goldmine of practical help that will move the needle fast. A great, reliable, and consistent brand experience, that's the first pillar of success. And here to talk about Service the Comfort Way, which is the second pillar of success, are Heather Price Garcia and Deb Gooden.
This will come as no shock, but guests want great service, and they want it for their entire stay.
That means you need to own the customer experience from welcome to goodbye. From check-in to check-out, you've got to be at the top of your game.
That's what the Comfort Way is all about. It's about taking care of others and going above and beyond. It's about delivering the kind of service we've seen from folks like Roger Buchanan of the Comfort Suites in Owensboro, Kentucky.
Roger's the kind of guy you want in your corner. He's the kind of guy who sticks around for 20 years. He's the kind of guy who, during a global pandemic, hosted over 170 Afghani refugees at his hotel.
Just picture this for a second. You're a refugee. You're in a new and totally unfamiliar place. You're exhausted and overwhelmed. You're missing home. Maybe you don't speak the language, so you can't even ask for the things that you need. And then here comes this guy, Roger, who says, "Don't worry, I'll take care of you." Roger immediately started asking these guests how he could help. And no, he doesn't speak Dari or Pashto.
Instead, he'd use gestures and sign language to get to know them. And that's how he learned that his guests loved and missed something so essential: rice. So he became a rice-making expert, preparing it at home and bringing it in regularly.
And that was only the beginning. He helped do their laundry. He made them a clothesline to dry their clothes because they didn't know what to do with our dryers.
He helped their kids get enrolled in a local school. He worked with the district to set up a bus stop right in front of the hotel. And of course, he packed the lunches for the kids' first day of school.
Roger went shopping to buy these families warm clothing. He helped them get bank accounts. He even took them to the doctor.
He even taught a few of them how to parallel park so that they could pass their driver's license test.
Without hesitation, Roger did all this in addition to his responsibilities as the GM.
Roger's passion to serve, it's in his blood. And we couldn't be more honored that he's a part of the Comfort family.
Roger is with us here today alongside his hotel's owner, Darshna Patel. Roger and Darshna, would you please stand? Now, we're not asking everybody to take in 170 refugees or teach your guests to parallel park. But it's that eye for service, that willingness to be a true host that can really set Comfort apart.
And it's stand-out owners who bring our service culture to life by making it their priority.
Look, we know you've been through a tough time, and your guests have too. Maybe that's why they've been a little bit different lately.
That's a word for it.
Still, so many of you are already delivering exceptional service, and we can see it in your shining service scores.
Some of you are shining so bright that you've surpassed the brand average for 3 consecutive years. Those owners and operators are our Comfort service stars. They are the ones going above and beyond day in and day out. And you can spot them because they're wearing this special pin.
If you've earned one of these Comfort Service Star pins, please stand. Well done. Here's the thing. There's no secret to this kind of success.
The first step is recognizing the importance of service excellence. Then, building and promoting a culture where everyone knows that they make an impact. And there's one last thing. You need to get yourself a service champion, a dedicated team member who leads by example. They host daily Comfort rallies. They coach your team on how to handle the tough situations. They make your people proud to be a part of your Comfort.
These are the people who have the Comfort way in their DNA.
Service, it's at the core of what makes us Comfort. It's how we create unforgettable moments. It's how we shine.
And now is the time to shine. With more and more people hitting the road, the race is on to get them to book a Comfort. To tell you another way to win, let's hear from Jamie Russo.
Guests are coming back to Comfort. A lot of them, well, they're guests we took from the competition. And one way we're going to keep them, well, it's with choice privileges. Members are back in the race to pile up points and keep getting perks and benefits from the hotel loyalty program. We don't want them to go back to their former programs. We wouldn't keep them with us. And that's where choice privileges shines. Because our members get one thing no other hotel chain offers, the Your Extras program. The one-of-a-kind, immediately delivered Amazon, Starbucks, or Uber credit, delivered right when they check in. Delivered by choice, rewarding the member, but giving each and every one of you the credit. The more choice privileges guests we have, the more your hotels get booked with our most loyal guests. Take a look at this. This is an independent study that shows loyalty spend across the industry during the pandemic. Look at all those declines. they found that every single brand saw lower spend from loyalty members. Every brand except for one. And that brand was Comfort. Comfort, we kept our loyalty member spend through it all. Yeah. We're clapping because these are guests who are booking more often, spending more, and staying more. And best of all, they come with 0 OTA commissions. It's just simple math. And our Choice Privileges members, they also consistently rate their stays higher than other guests. They're leaving better reviews. That means their loyalty to you is basically, well, it's free advertising of your hotels to other people. And they keep coming back to you stay after stay. Our performance during the pandemic, well, it wouldn't have been possible if we had not spent the years leading up to it growing our base of loyal customers. So we have to keep it up. We have to keep enrolling guests in Choice Privileges. And some of you are doing that fabulously already. But too many hotels just aren't. Comforts are enrolling about half the new members we enrolled in 2019. Half. Now we know that your front desk is the make or break moment for getting new members to join the family. And we know that it's been harder. So we are making it more attractive for you and your people to do just that. Because starting just right now, this week, we're upping our enrollment incentive so that when someone on your staff enrolls just 10 new members, they can get enough CP points for a $25 gift card. Just think about what that means to your associates, because there's no limit to how much they can earn. You can learn all about it in the new Engagement Ambassadors Rewards Network, or EARN, portal that's on Choice Central. It compiles all of our training and education tools in one place to make it easier to recruit new members. That's a direct benefit to your associates, but there's something in it for you too. The more members your team enrolls, the lower your effective loyalty rate. That's money directly to your bottom line. Now, Choice Privileges matters to all guests, but none more than people who travel for business. And we have another program to make Comfort stand out, and that's Choice Direct Pay. Choice Direct Pay is a great way to tap into the increase in business travelers who have corporate accounts, but are looking for a smoother billing process. Participating accounts get a single invoice that covers all their room occupied nights at participating Choice properties. They're not wasting time with a ton of invoicing, and you're not wasting time with folios. And their prompt payment is guaranteed within 14 days. And better still, there's no risk to you if there are payment issues with the customer, because that payment is guaranteed. With Choice Direct Pay, you get free online and phone support. You can also track payment status through an easy-to-use portal. It's a win-win for everyone. Check it out and sign up. You can see how all of this adds up to an intense focus on your success and getting more guests into your Comfort hotel. But that's just a half of it. We're also focused on saving you money and helping boost your profitability. To share a bit more, here's Jay Segona.
Like a rhinestone cowboy.
Alrighty, so I like Glenn Campbell, okay? You've got your hands full, and we know that. And that's why we're all over looking for easy ways to boost your bottom line. In the hotel franchise world, it's typical to focus only on your top line revenue, but not at Choice. Here, we're serious about your bottom line and your profitability. Every dollar you don't waste is a dollar that goes straight to your bottom line. So we're going to do more than just send you guests at the best rates. We built a set of tools and services that can help squeeze out every dollar. First, let's talk about the Choice Hotels Owner Profitability System, or also known as CHOPS. With it, you get a breakdown of all of your expenses in every category, matched against a set of hotels just like yours. This, combined with advice from your area director, will help you quickly spot areas where you're spending more than other hotels. You'll uncover real cost savings opportunities. Then there's the Profit Playbook, located on the Comfort Inn brand page. Here you'll find ways to lower your operating costs. The playbook leads you to the experts who can help you review your hotel situation and make precise recommendations that can help you save money. And some of those experts will do the legwork for you. They'll even go to battle for you, like to the power company to fight for better, lower rates, or the city, county, or state to help get your property taxes lowered. The profit playbook is powerful. Another category that we've been looking into is savings on laundry chemicals. So Choice is going to work. Leveraging Choice's size and scale, we're working with our longtime partner, Ecolab, to help drive down the price of laundry chemicals, especially in these crazy times of inflation, supply chain issues, and energy surcharges. Ecolab has superior products, and they really know hotel operations. And the majority of Comfort hotels are already benefiting from using Ecolab laundry products. So we're looking into a new partnership with Ecolab that would benefit all Comfort hotels. It's simple. If we can significantly drive down the cost of laundry chemicals, all hotels can capture the upside with great laundry solutions and great results. And that savings would go right to your bottom line. If you're not an Ecolab customer today, we'll make the transition very easy. All the details will be announced in the very near future. We wanted you to hear about exactly what Ecolab brings to the table with their products and services. So here's Ecolab's Vice President of Global Accounts, Michelle Majeski.